Hi guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I have a requested video, but they don't want me to say their name, so that's okay. Today we're talking about my rings, where I got them, what stones are in them, and what they mean, okay? So what shall we start with, the left or the right? Let's start here. In my red video, I accidentally said this was a ruby. It is not. It is a garnet. And it's sterling silver, 925. And it's small enough for me to fit on my pinky. I kind of have bigger fingers. This one I picked up at a little Hindu shop called Pemakarpo in Greenwood. And it goes directly with this ring. I like to keep them on the same hand. So yeah, we'll get to that. But they came from the same shop, from the same man who I love and trust. And that is my little pinky ring I keep on the tattoo hand of garnet and sterling silver. This ring I've had for a really long time. Really long time. It's a black onyx, which is very, very protective, guards against evil and negative energies. It's got, sorry my zoom in isn't working. Come on, detail. No detail? Okay. And it's just got a little bit of detailing down the side. It's actually cracked at the bottom, but I still wear it. And sometimes if I grab the wrong thing, it pinches me, and that's not good. So, this is my wedding ring finger, but recently I've lost loads of weight. And so I had to put my wedding ring over on this finger. Just a second, I'll be right back. And so now it stays on my middle finger with a band above it to keep it from falling off, and this is just a silver band. So Alex made me this ring. It's very special. It's got a diamond in the center, and on the sides 2 black sapphires, one on each side. And then it's got some lovely like antique detailing and some beautiful diamonds down the side. And here's a cool story. So this ring just had 3 diamonds, and he wanted to jazz it up for me because he knew I like black stones. And so the diamonds he took out of here, he made into earrings. And the day he became legally a stepfather to my daughter, he presented her right before we got married with a pair of diamond earrings. And that was his idea. He is the greatest man. I don't know a lot of men that would think to do something that precious, and he sure did. So that is so precious to me. Now we're on to this one. I don't know what the stone is. The color is like an orangey maroon, and it's flat, but there's a little design on the side. It's silver. All my rings are silver except for this one is gold, and this one is gold. So then this one I got at a little shop in Greenwood, the same one I got this one from, called Pemakarpo. And basically when I got this ring, he said that he was headed up to the Himalayas to visit family. He has family over in that area of India. And he said he was going to be doing some special meditations up in the mountains. And I said, oh, I'm buying this now, but can you take it with you up to the mountains and hold it in your hand or put it on your finger and say some meditations, because I thought that that would put amazing energy in it. And he was like, yes, of course, I'll say many ohms on it for you. And 3 months later, when I just happened to see him next, you know, I don't even have his phone number, I just love and trust him, he said, oh, it's you! And he doesn't know my name. That's okay. He said, I took this up, I said many ohms for many days with it. So that to me has been so precious, as the whole Hindu religion and mythology, if you will, of it is really awesome and precious to me. So there, that is my tattooed hand, which is my left hand, okay? And then now we're on to my right hand. Ah. Recently, I only had 3 on my right hand, and it looked like this. But I've just gotten this ring, which is pure yellow gold, and I think that's so cool. It's my dad's high school class ring. And I'm so excited to get a new phone so you guys can actually see what I'm showing you. Oh, I'm sorry I broke my phone. Okay, so it's just an old high school ring from the 60s. And look, the shape's not even good. It really needs to be reshaped. So yes, let's just start with this one. This is a piece of turquoise on 925 silver that my grandfather-in-law made, because he's a jeweler, like he makes jewelry as a silversmith, I think is what you call it. And I never got to meet him, but this is Alex's grandpa made this. And twice in my life, Alex's mom has said, here's a bunch of my dad's jewelry, do you want to pick a piece? And so I've gotten to pick 2 pieces from it, and this was the first one that I chose. And this ring is an old tribal ring. It's Mexican silver. The mark on the inside has a big letter A and a backwards letter L. Now, all these Mexican silvers, if they have a weird stamp on the inside, that's the stamp of the tribe. So this ring, sometimes I wear it this way, and sometimes I wear it this way. But I think it's meant to be worn this way. It looks like that's a headdress, and maybe that's a person. But honestly, I don't know. I just like it because it's like really cool shape. I get a lot of compliments on it, but I feel like really connected with it, and it protects more of me because silver is so protective. And when I wear my rings, sometimes I hold them to myself because I'm an empath and I get in spots where I feel very nervous or very scared or very overly protective of energy. Then this covers more space. It covers more of me, if that makes sense. Okay. And I got that at a charity shop. This is my father's ring I talked about. Pure yellow gold. Is there any stones on it? No, I don't think so. I think it's just gold. And the last one is the second choice I got to get from my my grandfather-in-law's collection, who, by the way, was a Freemason. And we did the video on my Freemason things. Well, I should have put these in there, but they're not technically Freemason things. And it's just a little piece of turquoise with some like twisted knots around it and a little silver band. And it's just big enough to fit on a little pinky. So there are my rings, y'all. They don't match or really go together, and I don't know. I love them. They protect me. They make me feel so good. And they get people talking to me. So that's nice. Have a really beautiful day, you guys. Oh, and when you do this, listen to all the noise it makes. It's pretty cool. Bye, you guys.